Hello and welcome to your astrological vibrations for Wednesday, January 27th, 2016 by Gaia Blooming. I am Mimi and our energy mantra for today is, there is room in my vibration for surrender. And I think surrender is actually going to be a beautiful theme for the next several days. We have Mercury direct and it's like, oh yay, let's make it easy. But there's still that little matter of Pluto and Uranus. So we've gone over two passes of Mercury conjunct Pluto square Uranus, and we're having this final one. And I feel like when, a planet goes over things multiple times, these are lessons that we really have to get. And Pluto is the energy of transformation. It really taps us into, root power, primal power, the power of understanding our darkness, the power of illuminating our light. And so Mercury going over that is taking it to a level of communication. How are we showing up in the world, in our power, and communicating it? And it's really funny because in this line of surrender, a song kept popping into my head. I get messages through songs a lot. It's the song The Gambler. You've got to know when to hold them, know when to fold them, know when to walk away, and when to run. So what I want you to look at today with the moon illuminating this connection between Mercury and Pluto, and as we build to this conjunction, which is on Friday, it's always more intense as we build it than actually when it happens, and then the square with Uranus on Sunday is, where are you showing up? What is important? What battles are you choosing? And I really feel like, we focus so much outside. Like, I'm gonna tell people what I think and blah, blah, blah. And we miss this whole, energy of responsibility, of the power to transform, transmute within us. And so I really feel like in choosing your battles, choose the one within. Choose to look at where maybe you're subterfusing your power. That's the word that came up for me. Like, where are you not allowing yourself to shine your light? Where is that fear of your darkness holding you back? You need to come into balance by recognizing the transformation power in any thing that you consider darkness within you, and the light that exists in that darkness. This transformation is really amazing. If you can work with spirit, let spirit hold your hand, guide you. In our GPS, I remember the thing over and over, be willing to ask for help. If you can allow that, then you'll be able to move through with as much grace as possible, which may not seem very graceful at times, but, working through it. We also have the moon, which is in Virgo, connecting to Jupiter and the North Node. So again, I really feel like this is such an amazing opportunity for us to step up. The North Node brings the energy of destiny. This is happening 22 degrees, a master number. It's pointing it right back at us. It's like, go within, look at yourself, go within. It all starts here. Here's the power. I also want to mention that Venus is at 4 degrees today. So 4 degrees we know is that Uranus energy. So we may be getting those triggers outside of us from relationships. And those triggers are showing us where we can step up. And it doesn't mean bashing your partner or your friend or your coworker over the head with what you believe or what's true for you. But it's standing in your power. How can you stand in your power? How can you shift this vibration and stand in your power? The moon is also connecting to Chiron. So there's healing today, but it may be a little uncomfortable. It may be that moment where you stand silently in your power. Funniest things pop into my head. But the awkward Yeti, I posted on Gaia Blooming Facebook the other day, the awkward Yeti where heart and brain are staring into the sky and like, hey, there's Uranus, and there's the intestines and colon and everything. Like, I'm not even gonna register that. Like, I'm not even gonna deal with that. It may be that where you don't let other people's words trigger you, because a lot of times what they're talking about isn't even the trigger that comes up in you. So pay attention to that. responsibility, that Capricorn energy. We're still working with that. So let's talk about the cards. I pulled compromise upside down. So I feel like we're not willing to compromise. But this is not, it's not about outside of you. It's about yourself. It's about breaking the chains that you've put on yourself and recognizing your light within. So there's probably going to be some uncomfortable moments. We're here to experience those. Remember your light and let that light help you burst through those chains. So that's it for today. Book a reading. Check out our GPS. We had some great stuff in there. And I will see you tomorrow. Namaste.